What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on space engineers working on the space station project. I made a copy of the observation deck thing we've got going on over here that we built in the last episode because somebody had commented on making, since I wasn't able to use the rotor motor, can I get... Oh, the camera. Thank you. Actually, since there's no need to go up any further, let's just put something like that there. There we go. So I was playing around a bit with the interiors here and exteriors because somebody had mentioned doing a basically another rotor type idea, but using like a different kind of rotational type system. Instead of rotating, like have two blocks this way and swing out, mentioned doing it like this type of way, to where it would just rotate like this and it would seal off the bottom. And honestly, it was a good idea. I was like, I should try and work that out. But the problem is, with the way that rotors work, they need, like, if I put something here, I can't put anything there. You know, like, it has to have everything around it cleared, which is why pointing down worked the best. So that didn't really end up working out well, but it got me looking at the interiors because I was trying to do it in here as well, and I apologize for the camera because it's going to start flipping out here. What I noticed, though... Whoa, where did I go? Why am I falling now? That was weird. Okay. Apparently I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. So what I noticed was that when I did... Let's get back up in here. When I did this part and added this curve and expanded this out and did all this stuff, there was an extra block space in here that I didn't need here. So I took that out, and what I did was I put the power units there, I put two more power units over here, and then I also added an extra down or upward thruster. Mostly to try to expand its upward thrust. Like we said, the upward is the important part because of that's what's going to, well, escape you, if this is actually going to be like an escape pod type of deal. So I also came up with another idea for this type of thing, for this base. So we'll probably use this model. It's got a little bit more power to it and thrusters without changing the size. But I also thought about doing something like this along the edge to help, you know, make it look less obvious that something's not right there and make it look more refined. And the other thing I thought of... well, alright, so I'm going to use this model to work on the shape of the tunnel, as I'm dubbing it. And the tunnel is kind of going to be, it's this part over here, this is going to go, and this is all going to change, but essentially this was the framework that I have, but it's going to bite into this part, and this whole tower thing is going to sit sunken into the asteroid, and then this will just be the walkway to go up and down into the station. So what I noticed is this is kind of round or diamondy, if you will, but this section is not, and I want to fix that. Now let's change up our block types real quick, because I'm not going to need some of these. I don't know what all I'm going to need here, and let's do you as ladders, just in case. There we go. So I kind of want to build... I didn't really want to use heavy blocks, although it would make it blend better. now that I'm thinking about it, so I guess I really didn't need to grab all those. But what I'm going to do is figure out a design that works for this. And then we'll do some actual implementation over on the asteroid. So this is kind of the creative testing, if you will. And normally, I would kind of cut this section out, play around with it, and then, you know, just start back and be like, okay, so here's the design, here's what we're going to build. But I've actually gotten quite a few comments about how people enjoy seeing the building process, I guess. So I figured, what the hey, why not? Now, I want a large thruster somewhere in here. So I don't know if I want to remove this and put it in the center and then put landing gears outside, or how we really want to do that. I'd like it to be centered, but I'm not sure if we can do that without removing the landing gear part. Now what we could do is... no, that wouldn't really work that well. Hey, here's an idea. I never thought about this. Oh, and by the way, I had also come up with an idea, but it was quickly debunked, I guess you could say. And that was to use rotors to do... let's just grab these just in case for now. That was to use rotors to do something like this. I'm just going to build off of this one real quick. It was going to go like this. Block. Well, actually that would work. But for explanatory purposes, block, and then like this. And what this would do is this rotor could turn it to go this way to face, like we had these, like horizontally, and then this could actually retract them up into the ship. But obviously this wouldn't work on this design, but it would be cool. Now, it was brought to my attention, and I totally forgot about it, that once you put a block here, anything like another rotor is considered another ship, so I would need to have a cockpit on this block right here, so that I could control this rotor, and the same thing, or no, so you need, the cockpit up here could control one, but then you'd need another cockpit to control another, so to make it fully functioning retractable landing gear. Now I could do something like this, you know, you could do something like that and allow it to be retracting, but with the landing gears being 3 long or deep. Well, actually, hold on a minute. You could do... oh, I can't do that because of the thingy. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. So you could do like this. I'm just playing around here, really. This isn't going to be part of the build, I don't think. I don't think this will fit anyway. No. So if I had a little longer, you could do that. Or, oh, you could do actually like this. But it would be off-center, which would bug the crap out of me. And I can't apparently put a block there for some reason. Stop it. Why? Why won't it let me put a block there? Really? That? So it has to be completely unobstructed. That's annoying. So you could do something like this. Actually. Yeah, that's collision boxes. Okay. And we could... you only really need one. So we could actually do something along this line and have it retractable, which would be kind of cool. And then there's the other option, which is you could put it in here, I think. Could we do that? No, I can't put a block anywhere. Okay. Alright, so the other thing is I kind of want to clear this out, even though we filled it in last episode. Sorry if you're building along. I apologize. I'm still designing, so things are always suspect to change. Because I want to put one of these guys somewhere. I have a feeling that that's the floor. Yes. Okay. Oops! Crap. Didn't mean to do that. What did I use? Small? Small crates? There we go. Alright. Now the only thing that's probably gonna bug me is that you can see through. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Crap. I just placed a block in there, I think. Okay. So let's see if we can do... Oh, okay, good. We can do one back. So I can sink this in, but then that's kind of still ginormously sticking out of the bottom. Okay, okay. What about this over here? Can we... I don't think I can put anything there, because there's the gravity generator and gyros are here. So if I'm going to put a thruster like this in here, it's got to be right there. Pretty much. So, okay. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's a way... Oh, there is. There is a way we can do this. Okay, hold on. Let's do then off of this, right there. I think that's actually dead center. Oops, can't do that. Well... Yeah. Okay, I got an idea. How do you do? Okay, so we've got this. Just bear with me for a minute, I know this looks really weird. Okay, now, just for testing, where's my cockpit? I don't need crates, there we go. Okay. Tell me that would not be a freaky driver's seat. You're just like staring at space. Okay. Okay. Oh yes, I changed the escape pod beacon to escape pod SOS so that you could, like if you're out and about, you could see the escape large thruster backward. I wonder if that means eventually you'll be able to change the direction. Oh no, it's just telling you which direction they are. So it's easy to figure out. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so let's tighten this down, braking all the way up. Oh, and I need to check the dials here. Okay, so 90 would be that way. I'd kind of like it to go towards the thruster, which is 270. And this one is 270, or no. I can't tell if it's the top or the... Oh, I'm a dumb. I'm a dum-dum. You should be able to tell where it says what the current degree is. Current angle is 2, current angle is 2. Okay, so let's say... Let me crank this up. So if it's at 2... we want the lower limit to be 0. And the upper to be 270-ish. 271. Now we're going to turn it positively. And see... Oops-a-daisy. Okay, hold on. So that went... Okay, so that particular rotor, this one needs to be set to 90, not 270. And I need it to go negative. Right? Maybe? I'm still getting the hang of all this kind of stuff, so... Upper limit is 90. Come on, come on. I think they need to add it to where you can just type in there. That would be cool. Let's turn it to negative. Okay. Oh! I thought it was at 2 when it was sitting there. Oh! Oh. Hold on. I got this. Negative 90? Oh, that's 96. That's too far. 90. Come on! There you go. Aha! Okay, and now we have this one. So we'll crank this down. What did I have the other one at? 5? 2. 2. Breaking all the way up so it'll stop. Now this one we need at 0 and positive 90, I think. Oops, too far. And now give it a positive... Wait. Why are you no work? Oh no, this one's the 271, I think. I don't know. I'm just derping here. So this one is 270 and 90? Then? Wait, why is it not turning at all? It's at a current angle of 4. Oh! No, that wouldn't... Negative? No. I'm very confused by this. Current motor rotation is out of limits. How is it... Okay. So this does need to be set to 0. Let's give this positive. When enabled, when motor gets between them. No, it's at 4. How is it out of the limits? Positive. No. Which way do I want it to go then? Negative? It's not moving at all. Oh, I hate rotors so much. Okay, let's try negative 90 then. Maybe it's the same as the other one. Negative 90 is... Nope. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It went forward. So I need this to be negative 270. Come on. Come on. Dang it. There we go. Upper limit is 0. Come on. I know you can do it. You were just at it. There we go. And positive rotation. Maybe. And nothing. Gosh, what is the problem with this rotor? I got the other one to work. I really didn't want to spend all episode working on this, but it's not being cooperative. It's still not moving. Positive or negative seem to make it go the opposite way that I wanted, so I need a negative velocity. Current angle, I mean a positive velocity. Which doesn't make any sense as to why it won't move. You know what, let's just do this and see what happens. Nothing is happening at all. Did I turn it on? I am... Okay, I'm officially a dumb. It helps if you turn the thing on. And it still doesn't move. Why is this out to get me? Okay, now let's crank this up. Aha! Okay, so I was right. This needs to go to 0. Let's get you in a negative rotation. It should bring it back. Gloop. And now I put you at 270. Give you a positive. Bloop. Oh, wow, that's a little angly, though. I don't really like that. So that's kind of cool. So let's try 268. See if that's less angled. Why is it going so far? I'm a little confused by that. I wanted it to be like at a right angle like that. Okay, so let's try 250. Still at a weird angle when it ends. That's so strange. So I guess we'll try like 225? It looked like that was going to put it at an angle, but at the rate this is going... Why is it stopping so high? That's really weird. I'm very confused by this. That's fine. Let's try 200, I guess. It's... Why is it being funky? Like 180 and 225 is supposed to be right there, and it's going all the way back here. Every time. That's... Is it hitting something? It is not. Maybe? I think it is hitting something. Possibly not. Okay, well, let's try something else. Let's do like 180, and let's lower the velocity by like a lot, and see if it's just going too fast that it won't stop right. I wonder if it means 180 like from... Okay, I think I see the problem. I think. I'm nowhere near smart enough with this stuff to know for sure. I think it's that this is degrees based on what you want it to do, not based on the... Yep, that's what it is. Okay, beautiful. So basically, we'll use this for parking, right? Like it'll park like this and lock into the tower over there. And then in the event that you use it as an escape pod, then when you go to land, you would just invert these velocities and they'll extend like this. You could actually land like this, and then when you lift back off, you can just crank them like that. How cool is that? I'm excited about that. I still don't know what to do with this thing, although this opens up some more possibilities because this won't be the same space-wise. I like this idea. I'm not so sure I actually want to use it, though, to be honest, because this makes it a lot bigger than I wanted it to be, but it also gives it a lot more functionality. But it'll work like assuming like this, that all of this is sunk into this, and then when this part takes off is the only time that you'll see this section of the ship, which I'm okay with. I'm fine with that, I think. The problem I see is this part, that it'll be very difficult to actually encase this. Well, I suppose not. I suppose we can make it work, maybe. That's just all. That's right at the edge of the frame, and I didn't really want to make it that big. Of course, the other option is to use one landing gear and have it come back from like here, and then go like this, kind of deal. We could do that, maybe, if it'll let me. Maybe if I do it like this. That's even lower, though. Well, here's another option. Let's see if we can mess with it this way. Nope, we can't because of that. Gosh, this is like too compact of a ship almost. It's starting to cause problems. Now the question I have is, will this rotate with that being there? Okay, so I need it to go... Here we go again, trying to figure out the stupid rotors. We need... It's currently at 0, so we want 0 and 90. And give it a positive, turn it on. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. It broke something. What did you break? Oh, it broke that part. Hold on. It ran into these. Oh, it also hit that. Maybe. Did it hit that? Yeah, I think it will. Dang, man. Alright, what if we did... what if we brought it out further? Like this. I'll run into the same problem. Lovely! Okay. I'm gonna keep working on it, but, well, don't really have anything to show for the episode now that I broke everything. So, yeah. We could do it a couple of different ways. I like this one the best, it's just they stuck out really far. That was the only problem with this one, is that it's just really angled. I mean, not angled, they're just big. So if I do that... At least I know I've got my rotor mechanics down pretty much now. And this one's a negative 90. Oh, wait, no, negative 90. And 0. Go 0. Thank you. Negative on go. So this one works. Yeah, the problem is this part, that they're so freaking big that trying to build a tower around that is just going to be a pain in the butt. So what do we have to work with here? We've got this. Now, we could do something rather simplistic, honestly. And that is to do something along this line. How far is that? Would that... Can I do lower? Or will I... I might run into the thruster when you try and land like that. Well, actually... See, you could do something like this and just be done. The only problem is then if you actually take the ship somewhere and want to land, you're going to smash that thruster. So I'm trying to kind of plan accordingly, in essence. But we could do something as simple as this for now. But that gives you an idea how you could do... let's do that. We'll just do a landing gear. I know it's not as pretty or cool, but it'll work better than what we've been trying to do. Although, no, that won't work right there. We'll have to put it somewhere else. Let's see if we can put it on the sides, maybe. Could do... like here. Oh, no, that's too close. Let's do... where's the center point? Okay, so let's do one here and one here. And we can put them like this. They, of course, aren't rotated right. Dang it, rotate the right way. So we could do something like that, and that way it can actually land, and we'll build the tower around that if it's doable. But we'll work on that in the next episode. So I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!